this the door I want to go through? Slip Bay ruins. Alright, we're on the right side now then. My gun is already nearly broken. Oh, that gun's broken too.
Cabin on one of my first ships. You'll get used to it. Right, here's the road. Follow it south. Here they come. Bullseye! Everyone all right?
This gun's badass. What ammo does this use? Look at how much damage it's taken already. How do I slow that down? That is incredibly quick. Engineering? Nope. Is there no way to slow that down? Increases damage, special effects, and then engineering reduces the cost to repair things. Weapon armor durability loss. So maybe there's the one for guns, because that is so quick that these items are falling apart. Maybe there isn't. Oh, it literally says weapon on armor. Yeah, that's gonna be my next point. So stellar base that way. Came down here. Fought these guys. That door's locked. That building looks closed. Quick visit into the church. Thanks for the loot. What is this all about? Can you take his hat? Yeah, we can. Can I wear the hat? We can? That? Wow. Let's remember we have that. That might help get us past a couple conversations. Oh, there's an upstairs to this building. I didn't notice stairs inside. Because there were none. Plasma launcher. I think I've had one of them before. I think it works kind of like this, but it's like a, or rather, it works like a grenade launcher.
Their mistake. That's the last of them.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Incoming, Captain! One shot, Captain! Don't mess with us!
It's a bit odd to have a hole in the side of the building, but there's nothing in there. Oh, we can get in here though. A transition? Oh, are we maybe looking for the family member in here? Or is this something completely else? Completely different? There's no objective in here. Ah, we'll look anyway. We're in here now.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in.
Cannibal.
Come in.
100% cannibal.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
I'm looking for a man named Braxton.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest.
It didn't
And
show
if
that
you've
this was part of
braved them,
the
you must be exhausted.
quest location.
Why don't you stay for dinner?
You sure you haven't seen Braxton?
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
I am not eating
Something
dinner.
ain't right about
Dinner
this.
is Braxton. Dinner is absolutely Braxton. Oh wait, they've locked me in. What an odd thing to do. Guy comes into your house with a giant laser cannon. Lock him in the house. And then don't follow them around to let them walk around your whole house and they can just leave through the top door. Yeah. Already. Doing poetry and then all of a sudden they get real hungry.
Hey, what do you...
I was just looking around.
Liar.
Uh-oh.
You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
No.
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
There we go.
I'm not telling you.
Now, if we had rocket candies, we could give them to her. Yeah, this is a normal thing to keep in your bedroom. It's just so weird. Like, I think game design does this sometimes where kind of like obviously the position, but also the lighting and things. Like, you come into this room and there's already a leather bag there that is, it just feels different to me. But it isn't something we can interact with. So it makes me think that it's part of a quest, but... Oh wow, look in there. Can I lockpick this? Yep.
These sulfur-sodden assholes. They ain't enough that the rats eat everyone. Now people are doing it too.
Who does something like this?
Yeah. I called it. I knew that they were cannibals. Pick up supper time. What? How much damage is that? 151. Ellie, you use these knives. 142 and 61. 151, 75. It applies bleed. I imagine that the mods on this weapon are applying towards the DPS, so that should be better. Alright, escape the house. Do we blast the house? Yeah, we should kill everyone. It's kind of evil in one way, but in another way they're eating everyone, so...
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
You're accusing me of being nosy?
Quickly, my dear. He's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
They deserve to die so crazy.
Gotta admit, killing them felt real good.
Yeah, it did. Retro rockets, that's the candy she was talking about. Does that go into my junk? No, it doesn't. It goes in here. Into medicine. Ooh, 200% natural. Although if your health generation isn't that high. Yeah, it's not that high. Okay, looted you two. Take your stuff and your stuff. Lovely. It's quite handy coming across an accidental quest. I really do think we were supposed to find other clues to lead us to that house, though. Considering when we got there, the quest icon hadn't even... It wasn't showing in that area. House weapon durability, yeah. So we should be okay. I think we continue on. So follow the path up here and then turn right. This gun's so good. It just has such a short range. I'm not going too far off the track here. I think that just takes us back to where we were anyway. Can ignore that.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just sink. I'll take a toe off. You hiding?
Take your best shot,
quick look at the map. Let's toggle. Do we have quests toggled on or off? There's none in this time, but I think I'm gonna have a quick look as well because the last area kind of worked out well for us. Although we have just unlocked the fast travel, so maybe we don't. Yeah, let's just carry on through. Well, we'll kill these, make sure we can fast travel here safely.
Here's the pump. Watch it go. Who's ready for more?
I think, given the way that looks, that's going to be a completely different zone, so yeah, we'll just do it on the way by. Might be the Iconoclast people, so that they might have like a bunch of quests they want to give to us for out here, so it would make sense to do it. Quickly check what this little building is up here.
We're alive.
Yeah, okay. That was worth a little detour. Would have been nice if there was a workbench here as well. We should find one of them soon enough, though. Yeah, straight ahead here. Amber Heights, yeah. This is where the Iconoclasts live. Although, what's this little camp? Is this maybe people who are hanging outside, because waiting to gain entry? Was it just me, or did I hear like a music box going there? Hey, Rose.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Who are the iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
What about raptidons, marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker.
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
One of the buildings up the hill. That must be... yeah, in here. Okay. Well, as always, let's have a very quick look around here.
Are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Bronson ain't gonna take screws.
Revolutionary, I think. Oh, it's Graham who was mentioned as being kind of good with slogans, but not with fonts. Has he left and then has set up this place?
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Anything I can help out with?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
Oh, do you know when they're done?
I ought to tell you. Most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
Where's the terminal?
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Cool, thanks. Bye. So let's sell some guns. Hunting rifle ultra. 29. Probably should have kept that Mark II. That machine gun, because I could have given it to... yeah, I'll hold on to that. I could probably give it to the... Nyoka, I think her name is. Nyoka is using level 1. So let's give her that. Find a workbench as well. We'll mod it, put it to plasma damage, same as the other one.
It ain't right. How many good... That's just the way careful throwing away lives like that.
A Manta Queen.
Yeah. Felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
and hell only knows where the Van Noys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
I'm just looking for ways to help.
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
I guess you need to clear it out.
Indeed. But first we need the parts I ordered. Will you aid us in our cause?
Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
Oh yeah, we can
Seems
find
we're out a
Huxley.
runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Huxley, the runner from the Northern Runes.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
MSI Supply
One
Chain?
of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Alright, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable.
It
I hope
is
I don't have to tell you
unbelievable.
this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Yeah. I agree with her. He is pretty dumb. Well, this is just all going to be all anti-propaganda stuff. Their names are a little bit weird. Iconoclast Rioters doesn't really put them in such a positive light. They don't necessarily seem like they're causing trouble. They just seem like they're out here just trying to live.
Ain't seen you before. You from one of the outer steads or what?
Outer State, yeah, way off to the south.
You poor some bitch. I hear tell the dust storms get even worse out there. Welcome to the heart of Iconoclast country, brother.
You got an awful lot of injured here?
I only heard the tale myself. I wasn't there, see? And no one here is too disposed towards telling it right now. Ms. Zora took a team into the ruins north of here, looking for supplies, I heard. But they ran into a sulfurin mantiqueen out from the wastes.
A queen? You're kidding.
That's the word, ma'am.
Where's Zora now?
After getting the survivors treated, she went to tell Mr. Graham what happened. Reckon that's her cussing in the distance. 2, you can't actually keep the dust out. Always carry antifungals. Sprays work okay, creams are better. You got nothing else? Vodka.
What? Graham's in charge, right?
In charge? Huh. We're iconoclasts. Every soul a sovereign power. We do for each other on account of it needing to be done. Not because some fancy-pants manager said to. Now, you want to rephrase that question, maybe ask who's respected hereabouts, I can give you a sensible answer.
Wow. This guy's a bit of a prick. Someone's organizing things.
Every soul here knows to keep a weather eye out. Everyone's lost somebody to the wildlife. That didn't stop Miss Zora from picking a few souls and imposing a schedule. Be here then, leave there later. Downright in Icon. Well, it ain't what we do. Take that on top of what happened on the northern expedition. She and Graham are exchanging harsher words than usual.
What makes Graham and Zora such a big deal?
When the monarchists wanted to settle down and play nice with the board, Graham was the one that took a stand. He's the reason we're here, breathing free air. Zora's our best sawbones. Nearly every soul here owes her their life. She's got funny ways, but they work.
You said they argue a lot?
Well, sure. It's on account of how we all work. No iconoclast makes another do as they say just because. You gotta convince them. That Graham and Zora argue all the time just says the process is working. Vigorous intellectual debate. You see?
Sword saved nearly everyone's life. Do you get into much trouble?
Welcome to Monarch. The animals think you're tasty, the fungus thinks your lungs are a great place to plant spores. That ain't enough? Look at the sky. Olympus yanks this moon about like a drunk dancer. Storms to curl your hair and quakes to rattle your brain pan.
Is that the northern expedition you mentioned? The reason everyone got hurt?
So. No, I wasn't there, mine. I've just been helping Ms. Zora with triage. Ms. Zora took a team into the ruins north of here, looking for supplies, I heard. But they ran into a sulfurin mantiqueen out from the wastes.
A queen? You're kidding.
That's the word, ma'am.
And the mantiqueen would be what now?
Walking death. Pinchers the size of your head, spits acid. Got that angry kind of hunger where it don't care what it's eating so long as it struggles all the way down.
Nasty man or a bug. One of the native beasts. Can bite off your damn head, and that's if you're lucky.
Alright, see you around.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same.
Yeah.
Hey, Huxley.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again.
Found your terminal, fixed it up for you.
What, oh, in Milton's place? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Me and my diary have got some catching up to do.
You made it back. Yay.
Damn right. Ain't nothing in the wilderness can stop me. Except being locked up.
Are you holding up?
Well, on the way back, I twisted something in my leg, foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever that is, it hurts.
I'd offer to take a look, but you should milk that for as much R&R as you can get.
Oh yeah, good thinking. Maybe once it's all healed up, I'll go find that rock again. So, no runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax.
Without the kicking, I assume.
Huh? Why?
Never mind.
Okay.
How'd you hurt your leg?
I did a dumb thing. I was trying to get away from a terror ray. Usually, you can just get a ways from their nest and they'll stop following you. But this one was really persistent. Chased me for, I don't know, forever. Scratched me up but good. I barely got away. Then I tripped over a void damn rock. A rock! Not even a slippery one.
How long are you out of
Till it
commission?
stops hurting, I guess. Zora says I'll be fine in a month or so.
Sorry to hear it. See ya. Bye. Bye.
Never seen you before.
I'm new here.
Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak.
What's your story?
Pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it.
I can buy a bottle. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I didn't read the rest of that. I heard someone say you're the best person to ask about the real monarch.
Whoever said that must have been lying. Or maybe they was drunk. I don't know nothing a dozen better folk couldn't tell you. Look, you want to buy the drinks, I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance.
Buy yourself a drink.
I can't repay no kindnesses now. Alright, so. I reckon one of the most interesting places I've been is the hot pole. You know what that is?
I got no idea.
This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side always facing Olympus, the other always facing away. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off assloads of heat. Monarch's hot pole is the part that's closest to the gas giant. It's in the middle of this big mountain plateau. Volcanoes so high the peaks are in space.
So it's hot, it's high, and there's no air.
The funny thing is, then in the middle there's just smooth rock. Circular-like. All the dust blown away. Pale gray with hair-fine cracks all over. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the O2. But I felt like I had to take off the breather for a moment, put my ear to the ground.
It's hot enough to boil water and you put your ear against a rock?
I did get a burn on the lobe before I smartened up. Put a towel under me. It was at the edge of hearing. Deep down. Far off. Irregular. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of a bird pecking out of a shell.
What's it mean?
Hell if I know. When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. Because I don't know if it's Olympus squeezing us for gravity, or wings getting stretched.
Heartbreak? What happened to you here?
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. A fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
Mercenaries? What did they do?
Mostly we protect the folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox. And I've been thinking about seeing it found.
Alright, one lockbox coming right up.
Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
So we got a sublight ID card. That should mean that we can sneak in the sublight areas then. Oh.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Hawthorne.
You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Free from what?
Why, from the yoke of corporate tyranny. It's what all us Iconoclasts strive for, with Graham at the helm. We want unfettered freedom, not the lies that MSI tries to sell in Stellar Bay. True escape from all rules and constraints. You want to know more? Listen to Graham's broadcasts. He's been talking up a storm, working to elevate the minds of all the corporate drones in this colony, getting them to rise up.
You're describing pure anarchy. Rules are needed for people to coexist.
See, that's what the corps want you to think. If you think rules are needed, they can force any and all they want down your throat, and you'll just swallow it. You need to talk to Graham. He'll help you find the truth amongst the lies that are living in your brain.
You're Agnes's little boy?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
I have a feeling that if I ask him what he wants us to do about it, he's going to ask us to lie to his mum and tell her that he's dead. But we'll try it anyway. What do you want us to do about it?
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead. You know, that might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up.
I'm not doing that.
If she leaves me dead, she won't look for me no more.
Don't you think that'll hurt her?
I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long run, you know?
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm plain out of ideas then, Captain. I won't go back, and I can't think of a better way to get my mama to stop searching for me.
Yeah, I think he just needs to go and speak to her.
Show up with a bottle of vodka and some real good cusses. That'll show her how much you've grown.
Then she'll think they've brainwashed me into some kind of hooligan. As far as she's concerned, if I make any decision that's not aligned with hers, someone else convinced me. She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
Yeah, I think He's just sure the skills he's learned rather than trying to convert her into the iconoclasts. Should be her choice if she does that.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
This is Huxley's machine. Steam coming out of the roof. Let's fix that. Fix the emergency seal. Let's see. Yeah. Gonna keep going with lockpick up to 80. And then once we get to 80 on lockpick, I think we stop there. And we take that. Great. That gives us the next set of talents. I wonder what the level cap is. I'm thinking about it. We're probably getting pretty close to it. 1, 2, 3. So we didn't care for those. Chance to reset ability cooldown. Harmful status. Increase the damage dealt by this after they perform that. Okay. Yeah, let's take the almost like, yeah, the emergency healing thing. And we definitely take Nyoka's increase XP.
Ah, crazy town. Never.
Alright, what do we got out here? The commuter. Yeah, I suppose let's go back up there. Get that done. Was that the one that was inside the town? What's sealed? So how did we get in there? Oh.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Mm-hmm. What's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
What's wrong with the generator?
What are you, a safety inspector? It's busted, pumping out gas. It ain't safe.
But you're just standing here. Shouldn't you be fixing it?
Oh, whoops. I'll get right on that, boss. Hope this ain't in my performance review.
I need to get inside.
We're fixing a...
I was supposed to meet someone here.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
Why are you after her?
You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
Why would you give me that information after lying about the generator?
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
I'm here to investigate reports of a mantis swarm.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew.
Cheerio. Now that did suck, because that would have given me other sublight thugs. Oh, I wouldn't have wanted to fight them anyway. That was kind of lucky I did that. I was going to say that would have ended up giving me much less XP than if I had just fought them. Now, is I think the generator is actually broken.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
So let's see if we can fix it. We cannot fix it. We need 55 hack. I'm pretty sure our hack is at 5. Sorry, it's at 50. Yeah. So, do we have any gear that has hack on it? Tech skills plus 5. I think that will... Oh no, hacks and stealth. If I equip that... Try again. Uh-oh. Wait, so hold on. Does it ever go away? Oh, so that would just be a way to clear out all of the thugs, right? Sublight is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway?
Doesn't matter who I am. I'm here to pick up Grimm's supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Why did Sanjar ban you?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Why were you helping?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Awesome. So that would just be to hand that in. No other quests around there. Let's fast travel to here and then head down the path to the next quest. I really wish these things would stop dropping off. Yeah, let's do this.
South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us. Watch it. These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Ugh. Make him regret it.
When is my leg? Okay. Corrosive damage received plus 25. I'm gonna accept that one. That one's fine. I can live with that. So we got plus science weapon damage, increased damage while low health, reduced weapon sway and penalty to accuracy. Headshot kills explode. Oh, cool. So 25% of that damage to enemies nearby. Companions get revived when I use an inhaler. Next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. Sooner or later I'm wanting to go into the sniper rifle time dilation thing anyway, so if we can land headshots, I don't need that. Increased bonuses on both the armor and the skills. That could be great. Range attacks reduce armor, more carry capacity, area of effect and plasma damage received. Movement speed for time dilation. Oh wow! Oh, that would be cool. Like a berserker melee build where you can just like continuously attack but then self heal. Extra damage when I am affected by a harmful effect. Reduced detection radius, but again, if I don't have companions, which I will have. Improved weapon damage and reduced degradation on, I guess, things like shovels and whatever. Any subsequent attack made on the same target while in time dilation deals increased damage. Kind of like that. But I think this is just a no-brainer. Extra armor and stats from gear. So that means that my gear, instead of giving +5, would actually give 10. Why do they not show it in the tooltip? It at least shows it here. Got the lie up to almost 96. That's great. Modifications, armoring, gadgets, skill kit, and utility. Why does it have the numbers afterwards? Must be like a feeding area there. I'm so certain Mr. Pickett was the hotel owner.